I want to talk to you about how to think richer. It's really tough to get rich if you think like a poor person. And we all know poor people. They're all over the place. So I'm going to just show you something here. This here is a gold Rolex Daytona. The younger people have no idea what Daytona means, but this was Paul Newman's watch and all this stuff. And I own 4 Daytonas. They go, oh, what a waste of money. That's how a poor person thinks.
Think compounding works with just any amount? Not quite. The rich know you need a large sum, like $10,000 or more, to make compounding truly work, and I'll show you how to turn that into $50,000 in 5 years. Robert Kiyosaki says, "The rich invest big to win big, start where they do." Let's uncover the truth today. Take inspiration from Ray Dalio, who built a $20 billion fortune by leveraging large sums with the power of compounding. Starting as a young investor, Dalio founded Bridgewater Associates in 1975, growing it into the world's largest hedge fund by compounding significant capital through disciplined, data-driven investments. His strategies, like the all-weather portfolio, allowed him to generate consistent returns over decades, proving the rich use substantial starting capital to maximize compounding. His key lesson: invest a large sum, diversify smart, and let compounding build your empire, just like the wealthy do. First, let's save $10,000 in 12 months to start your compounding journey like the rich. With a $45,000 salary and no rent, use a 60-30-10 budget, 60% to savings, that's $21,600, 30% to essentials, $10,800, and 10% to learning, $3,600. That's $1,800 a month to savings, $21,600 in 12 months. After taxes, you'll hit $10,000 by May 2026, giving you the starting capital the wealthy use to build empires. Grant Cardone stresses discipline, track spending with YNAB, an online budgeting tool, cut unnecessary costs like dining out or subscriptions, and stay focused on your goal. Reason 1, higher absolute returns. A larger sum, like $10,000, generates more significant returns in real dollars, even at the same rate, something the rich understand well. For example, 10% on $10,000 is $1,000 a year, but 10% on $1,000 is only $100, a fraction of the gain. Kevin O'Leary says focus on real returns to build wealth. Start with a substantial sum. Let compounding create meaningful returns and build wealth faster, just like the elite. Ready to compound like the rich? Smash that like button and subscribe to Nova Society Finance. Let's build your financial empire together. Reason 2, faster growth to financial goals. A substantial sum, like $10,000, compounds quicker to hit milestones such as $50,000, making wealth building more achievable, a strategy the rich use to stay ahead. With a smaller sum, like $1,000, reaching that same goal takes far longer, often decades, leaving you stuck while the wealthy surge forward. Alex Hormozi says scale fast to win big. Start with a large sum, add $200 a month, and watch compounding accelerate your path to financial freedom by 2030.
When I was getting started at 21, 22 years old, and I had no clue what I was doing, I opened up a mutual fund account. And I started with $100 a month, okay? And I opened up a VUL, and I put $100 a month into it. That's when I was broke. And that money would just go. And then gradually I would raise it from 100 to 200, to 200 to 300, 300 to 400, 500, $1,000 a month. And then one day you wake up, you're like, wait, I got $360,000 in this account. That's kind of cool. How did this happen?
That's what happened to me.
Yeah. I always guess. And then you're like, okay, what can I do with this? And then you get a little bit more and more and more sophisticated, because people are dealing with additional things as well too.
Want more secrets to compound like the rich? Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Never miss a step with Nova Society Finance. Reason 3, risk absorption and diversification. A larger sum, like $10,000 lets you spread investments across assets such as ETFs, stocks, or real estate funds, reducing risk while compounding, a tactic the rich use to protect and grow their wealth. With a smaller sum, you're often stuck in one low-return option, unable to diversify, leaving you vulnerable to losses. Cody Sanchez says, diversify like the wealthy to secure your future. Invest your $10,000 wisely, add $200 a month, and build a resilient portfolio that compounds to $50,000 by 2030.
Poor people usually spend their money and invest what's left. That's the philosophy of the poor. Now here's the philosophy of the rich. Rich people invest their money and spend what's left. And here's the startling answer. It really doesn't matter what the amount is. What's most important is not the amount. What's really important is the philosophy. So I would ask you to adopt this philosophy of spending after you have invested. Invest first, then spend.
Which compounding advantage will you leverage first? Drop it in the comments below, and while you're at it, check out our Money Magnet Premium Eco Hoodie at novasocietyfinance.shop. Wear it to inspire your financial journey. Now, let's put it into action like the rich do. Invest your $10,000 in a Vanguard S&P 500 ETF with a 10% annual return, a proven choice for steady growth. Add $200 a month for 5 years, that's $12,000 in contributions, bringing your total investment to $22,000. With compounding, your portfolio grows to $50,000 by May 2030, a $28,000 gain, something only possible because you started with a substantial sum. The rich know this secret. A small starting amount simply can't generate this kind of wealth in the same time frame. Grant Cardone says, take massive action to 10x your results. Start compounding with a large sum now to build your empire. Your action plan to compound like the rich and grow your wealth. Preparation step. Save $10,000 in 12 months with a 60-30-10 budget to start big. Step 1. Invest your $10,000 for higher absolute returns, maximizing compounding gains. Step 2. Add $200 a month. Use your large starting sum to hit financial goals faster. Step 3. Diversify your investments, reduce risk, and let compounding build your portfolio. Step 4. Reinvest all returns. Watch your $10,000 grow to $50,000 by 2030 like the rich. Act now, your financial empire awaits. As an entrepreneur building my own digital ventures, I'm here to guide you in compounding like the rich, one step at a time. Robert Kiyosaki's wealth-building wisdom, Grant Cardone's action-driven mindset, and Ray Dalio's compounding lessons from his journey to billions light the way. Let's stay driven by taking action daily, building habits that lead to lasting financial freedom. Start today with a large sum, invest smart, and create your empire with Nova Society Finance. Will you take the leap? Drop it in the comments.
Poor people think the primary purpose of money is to pay bills. Middle-class people think the primary purpose of money is to pay their bills on time so they can maintain good credit, so they can buy more stuff they can't afford, but they can afford the payments. Poor people are afraid of debt. Middle-class people are used by debt. Rich people use debt to create wealth and avoid taxes legally. It's a different way of thinking.
Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and like this video. It helps push this content to more people who need to see it. Please subscribe to Nova Society Finance. Always remember to master your money. Don't let your money master you. Want to learn more about personal finance and wealth building strategies? Please click on one of the following videos.